Good morning, Storytime friends. It's Miss Kathy here at Sturgis Public Library, and today we're going to have a fiesta. We're getting ready to celebrate a fun day tomorrow. But first, let's start our preschool story time with our Zoom song. Here we go. Zoom, 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 let's start our story time. Zoom, 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 we'll sing and play and rhyme. If you want to come along, join me as we start the countdown. Zoom, 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 let's start our story time in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Oh, I'm so glad you could join me. Today is Tuesday, May 4th. That makes me think of Star Wars. Has anybody said this to you yet today? May the 4th be with you. It's a fun little pun, fun little way to think about May 4th and Star Wars. Anyway, we're not doing Star Wars today. We're doing a fiesta. We're getting ready for the celebration that happens tomorrow. Today is May 4th. It's Tuesday. Tomorrow, Wednesday, is May 5th. And it is a fun day to celebrate for some people who have a background from the country Mexico. Have you ever heard of Cinco de Mayo? Cinco de Mayo is a holiday in the country called Mexico, and it's kind of like our 4th of July in the United States. When we have the 4th of July, we are celebrating with fireworks and parades, and people have picnics and get together. We're celebrating our freedom in the United States. Well, in Mexico, they are celebrating that they beat the French army. So they didn't have to be living under the French people's rule. So let me get my little cheat sheet out here. It says, people in the country of Mexico are celebrating not being taken over by the French army, and it happened in 1862. So it was a long time ago. But they still celebrate because they were so glad that this army they put together that had not been practicing being army people. They had not practiced how to fight in a war. They got together and they beat the French army, who had been practicing, who was an army, who had done all those things. They beat them. So they got to keep their country. And every May 5th, they celebrate. They will have a reenactment of that war between the Mexicans and the French. They will have parades, like we have parades. They have music and dancers and singers and food, and it's just what they call a party called a fiesta. So we are going to do one day early. We're going to start our fiesta. For the first couple ones of my songs, I'm going to do one of the instruments that they have in Mexico. I have maracas. And this one, I think, even came from Mexico. I think somebody brought these to us from Mexico. You know what a maraca sounds like, right? It's just a shaker. And I have this one. Ooh, there's something different in this one. They make different sounds. If you have maracas at home, go ahead and get them, and you can shake your maracas with me. If you don't have any maracas, a while back, I had these little plastic containers, and I said, put some cereal in there. If you have some cereal at home, if you have some popcorn kernels, if you have some uncooked rice or beans or whatever, put something in there that will make noise. Get a little plastic container, something that will make noise, so you can have a shaker while I'm shaking the maracas. And while you are going to get your shakers, I'm going to write a word on the board here. It is C-I-N-C-O. That spells Cinco, and it's part of our first song for Cinco de Mayo. Have you got a shaker yet? Okay, Our song goes like this. There is a day in early May called Cinco de Mayo. And we're going to spell out Cinco. C-I-N-C-O. 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 And its name is Cinco de Mayo. Did you see all those letters? Did you know the letters? C-I-N-C-O. We're going to do it again because there is another verse to this song. Cinco means the number 5 and Mayo means May. C-I-N-C-O. 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 And its name is Cinco de Mayo. We just spelled a word in Spanish. And it's Cinco. C-I-N-C-O. Cinco, I'm going to finish putting it up here. Cinco de Mayo. Oops, I didn't leave enough space. That's supposed to be an A. Is the name of the celebration. Okay, I have another song. And this time I'm going to use this shaker. It's a little bit softer. Our song still has C-I-N-C-O in it, but it also says, instead of spelling the word, we're going to say the word. Cinco de Mayo. I have to get the tune in my head because this doesn't quite work with me just coming out with it. It goes to the tune of the farmer in the dell, the farmer in the dell. Hi-ho the dairy-o, the farmer in the dell. So, instead we're going to say, Cinco de Mayo, Cinco de Mayo. It is the 5th of May, Cinco de Mayo. Can you do that with me again? Cinco de Mayo, Cinco de Mayo. It is the 5th of May, Cinco de Mayo. I can't shake and point at the same time. Cinco de Mayo says the 5th of May. So here's the next part of the song. We'll have some fun, each and every one. We will dance and sing and play for the battle we have won. Now remember, in Mexico, they are celebrating that the Mexican army beat the French army, so it's a big fiesta party. Cinco de Mayo, Cinco de Mayo. It is the 5th of May, Cinco de Mayo. We'll have some fun, each and every one. We will dance and sing and play for the battle we have won. Oh, isn't it fun to shake? Make some noise. Hooray! Hooray for Mexico and winning against the French army. Yay! Were you at home doing yay? Cinco de Mayo, Cinco de Mayo. It is the 5th of May, Cinco de Mayo. Now today is not the 5th of May. Today is the 4th of May. So we really shouldn't be celebrating today. Tomorrow is the big day. We're just doing a pre-party. We'll pretend we're doing a pre-party. Now, both of those songs that I just sang to you came from a website called, oh, I don't remember, Preschool Express. Jean Warren is the author of both of those songs. So thank you, Jean, for giving us some fun songs we can sing for Cinco de Mayo. Now, I wanted to tell you, the word Cinco, it says Cinco de Mayo means the 5th of May. Cinco is how you say the number 5 in Spanish. Cinco means 5. I keep saying Mayo. It's Mayo. Mayo means May. And if you actually look at it, we spell the word May, M-A-Y. They spell it M-A-Y-O. Cinco de Mayo. Cinco is number 5, so I'm going to turn my board around and I'm going to do something on the flannel side with the number Cinco. Now, in Mexico, they're having a fiesta. It's a party. And I said they sing, they dance, they have food. What kind of food do you suppose they might have at a fiesta in Mexico? Now, when we eat Mexican food, maybe you like to eat tacos. They have tacos in Mexico. Or maybe you would like burritos. Do you like burritos? Tacos, burritos. What about enchiladas? Chalupas. Chips and salsa. Am I making you hungry yet? We are going to sing a song about one of the kinds of foods they have in Mexico. Oh, I forgot about tamales. Have you ever had a tamale? On my board, I'm going to put up Cinco of some kind of food. Remember, Cinco is 5. So I have to put up, before I do that, a lot of the food in Mexico uses chilies. I think they have hot, spicy food. So I'm going to put up my red chili and my green chili. Do you like to eat hot, spicy food? I like my Mexican food kind of mild. Otherwise, my tummy doesn't like it. But we got our chilies up because this is Mexico. And red and green are 2 of the colors in the Mexican flag. Here we go. I have these round, flat. Do you know what they are? You can make tacos out of them. You can make burritos out of them. You can make, I lost my 5th one. Oh, Cinco, come back here. You can make lots of fun stuff. They are my tortillas. They're tortillas, the little round tortilla shells. And you notice I have number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and Cinco, number 5. I have 5 tortillas. Now, tortillas don't have faces on them, but I wanted to make them look a little fun. Once you cover them up with the taco meat, if you're doing beef or if you're doing chicken, and you put lettuce and tomatoes and onions and cheese and sauce on there. Oh, I've got so many people coming up. There's lots of people watching. Thank you for joining us for our fiesta. We are going to do something with our 5 tortillas. We're going to actually take them off the board. We're going to count them and take them off the board. So here we go. 5 tortillas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tortillas cooking in a pan. 1 jumped out and ran. There goes our tortilla. How many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tortillas, brown on each side. 1 fell out, whoops, and ran to hide. Those tortillas kind of remind me of a little gingerbread boy that runs away. How many are left? 1, 2, 3. So we have 1, 2, 3 tortillas, flat and round. 1 ran away. Without a sound. Oops, I made a lot of noise when I made that one run away. 1 ran away without a sound. If 1 ran away, how many are left? 1, 2. 2 tortillas. Not a lot. 1 ran away. Here he goes. Because in that pan it was hot. Woofda! Hot. Uh-oh. There's only 1 tortilla left. See it right there? 1 tortilla. 1 tortilla. Looking pretty neat. Until it heard the words, "Let's eat!" Ah! Let's eat! Would you want to eat a tortilla? I would want to eat a tortilla. Well, let's put my tortillas back up there. This one is number 5. I'm going to do it backwards. This one is number, can you see the number on there? 4. If we're counting backwards, next I need number Yes, number 3. And then we have number 2. And then we have number, he's looking kind of afraid, number 1. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tortillas on our board. Now we say the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but you know what? They sound different when you're speaking Spanish. In Mexico, when they're saying the numbers, they're not saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have different words for them. So I'm going to turn my board back around. My tortillas are probably going to fall off, but that's okay. I'm going to turn my board back around. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but I have written the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to go back there and I'm going to have you help me do 10 things. First of all, here we go. Oh, my head's cut off. Can you do 10 stomps with your foot? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now, can you, I'm going to bend down here so you can see my face. Now, can you do 10 hand claps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Now, can you do 10 knee touches? I'm just going to touch my knees. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Well, now we are going to learn how to count to 10 in Spanish. Number 1 is uno. Can you say that with me? Uno, 1. To say number 2, it's dos. Dos, 2. 3 is tres. Tres, 3. Uno, dos, tres. Number 4, here it is. Cuatro. Cuatro. And then we have number 5, and you know number 5. Number 5 is cinco. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. That's just 5. We've counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but now we have to go 6. 6 is seis. Seis. 6. 7 is siete. Siete. And then 8. Ocho. Ocho says 8. We're going up to finger number 9. Where's my fingers? 9. Nueve. Nueve for 9. And here's my 10 fingers. 10. 10 is 10. It's kind of hard to put them all together. Here we go. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, 10. If you were saying those with me, you just counted to 10 in Spanish. I have a song that goes with this. We're going to do our fingers and we're going to do our hands. And I'm going to first do it in English, the way we would sing it. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little fingers, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little fingers, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little fingers, 10 fingers on my hands. Can you do that with me? 1 little, 2 little, 3 little fingers, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little fingers, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little fingers, 10 fingers on my hands. Okay, now we're gonna switch and we're gonna sing that song using the Spanish words for the numbers. And at the end of this, well, we have to say fingers, and in Spanish, fingers are dedados. Dedados are going to be your fingers. And at the very end, we're going to say hands, and they're manos. Fingers are dedados, hands are manos. Let's see. Can you count to Spanish and sing this song with me? Let's try it. Uno, dos, tres deditos, cuatro, cinco, seis deditos. Siete, ocho, nueve deditos, diez deditos on my manos. I keep getting the numbers. I'm not used to speaking in Spanish. I'm not used to counting in Spanish, so I forget it. Let's try it one more time. If you know Spanish, you're probably singing rings around me. If not, these are some words that are brand new to us. So let's try it again. Uno, dos, tres deditos, cuatro, cinco, seis deditos, siete, ocho, nueve deditos, diez deditos on my manos. Oh, it's kind of fun to be able to do a few new words, a few Spanish words. We've been doing a lot of counting in Spanish. On the sheets in the grab and go bags, I show you what the number is. I'll show you. I have the number 1, and then I'll tell you in Spanish it's unos, and I'll even tell you how to pronounce it in unos. I give you the pronunciation. So a lot of fun counting. Now, one of the games when they're having a fiesta that Mexican children like to do, probably adults too, and it's a game that I know you like to do at birthday parties, is to break open the piñata. So I have a song about a piñata. Have you ever been to a party where you get to break the piñata? So you know the piñata is hanging up in the tree or hanging up somewhere, so it's hanging out in the middle of the open area, and then the person gets to put on a blindfold, and you get a plastic bat or a big stick, and you get turned around 1, 2, 3, and then you're supposed to break open that piñata, hit that piñata and break it open when you can't even see it. You're supposed to be trying to hit the piñata, trying to find it without seeing it. And when you hit it hard enough, it breaks open and whatever's in the piñata comes falling out. It could be candy, it could be presents. Whatever's in the piñata, when you break it open, it all falls to the ground and everybody goes running to get the goodies out of the piñata. Well, I have one more song about a piñata, and then I'm going to show you today's craft is to make your own piñata. So here's how the song goes. It goes to the Itsy Bitsy Spider. Here is our piñata, what a sight to see, filled with treats and goodies just for you and me. When it's time to break it, we'll circle all around, then we'll scramble for the treats that fall down to the ground. Do you want to try that with me again? This is our piñata. Here is our piñata, what a sight to see, filled with treats and goodies just for you and me. When it's time to break it, we'll circle all around. Then we'll scramble for the treats that fall down to the ground. Oh, you've probably seen piñatas. You probably buy a piñata at the store, but did you know you can make your very own? And, oh, I forgot to bring the bag. Today, your grab and go bag, everything is all in the brown paper sack. And you are going to use that brown paper sack with all your goodies to make a piñata. So, you're going to open up your bag. I forgot to bring one in with me. And inside is going to be all colors of tissue paper. There's going to be a glue stick in there. There's going to be fun things to help decorate for your fiesta party. There's going to be some fun things to put in your piñata, so after you have it made, you can fill it. And then a string to hang it up somewhere. And then you and your friends, or you and your family, can see if you can break open the piñata. So let me show you. I should have brought the bag with me. Ugh, I'm not thinking very clearly today. I have already started gluing on all of my tissue paper. Your papers are going to look like this. They're not going to be fringed already. They're not going to be on the bag. You are going to glue them on the bag. So I just started at the bottom, and I put a strip of glue along the bottom, and I put on my blue paper. Then above it, I knew I was going to put on another strip, so I put a strip of glue. I glued on my next color. Strip of glue, I glued on my next color. It was green. And then I did a strip of glue and glued on the blue, and a strip of glue and glued on the pink. Now, if you want it to go all the way around the side, open up your bag and you see how I glued. Once again, they're glued there. Let me show you on the other side, because until I glue, they're all flapping all over. So I put a strip of glue on there. I pulled my blue over. Where's my glue? So now I'm going to get out my glue. Take the lid off. I'm showing you on the side. So now I'm going to bring my yellow one over. I'm going to bring my yellow one over. So I need to put a strip of glue right there on my side. This is kind of tricky. I'm going to pull my yellow over. I'm going to glue it down. There it is. Next is my green. So if I put glue along the side and I pull over my green, whoops, got my glue a little high. There, I've got my green one glued on. Now I'm going to do my blue. So I'm going to put some glue on there. Pull my blue strip over, tap it down, okay. I'm gonna do my pink. I put my pink there, pull my pink over. Oh, my pink is only that big. And there I've got it. Now I still have some pieces I can glue on the back. I got from each side. So, here we go. Glue. I'm going to pull this one over. I'm going to pull, oops, this one's a bit bigger, so I got to put more glue on there. I'm going to pull it over. Now it's glued all the way around. I'm going to do the same with my yellow. There's my yellow. This one's going to go all the way over there. So I'm going to put glue. Oh, sure. I'm going to pull up my glue stick. Okay. Glue. My green and blue are in the way. Put my yellow over there. Same with green. Once again, put my glue on for the green. Oh, green comes over even farther. Glue, stick. And put some glue on there. Stick. Have my green on. Glue. Hard to do this upside down on my hand. Blue. Put the glue on there, bring my blue over. I just have a little bit of pink right here to bring over. There. Now, I've got all my tissue paper on my bag. It's probably the toughest part you'll have to do. Well, I shouldn't say that, because now I decided it would be easier if I put my tissue paper on my bag and then came back and cut my fringe. So I'm gonna just come back in with my scissors. Do you see? While I'm cutting my fringe, I'm gonna come this way, cut, cut, cut. Just cutting my fringe in. I'm gonna go back behind here, fringe, cut, fringe, do my green, just cut little strips in there, do my yellow, I have a lot of yellow showing, do my blue, I'm just cutting to make my fringe, oops, don't cut into your bag, turn it around, snip, 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 snip. Going to cut that fringe just to make it fluffy, and when you break it, there'll be pieces flying all over. Cut my fringe. I'm cutting my blue with my green. Anyway, you get the idea, because I still have fringe on this side to cut. Cut, 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 cut. Put my fringes in. If it's easier for you to cut the fringe before you put it on than glue it on, you go right ahead. For me, I thought it would be easier to do it this way. Okay. My piñata is about ready to go. See how funny it looks? How it moves? So when we hang it up, it's really gonna sway in the wind. Now comes the fun part. You wanna put in your bag, you're gonna have some candy that you can put in. So I'll put in some candy. You're gonna have some balloons. It might be kind of fun to have some balloons. There is a sticker sheet. You'll put that all in there, and then what you wanna do is take some scrap paper. Like if you have an old newspaper. I'm gonna show you. When I write my songs that I put up here so I can see them, I am recycling. I am using some old paper. I'm not gonna keep this, so this is my scrap paper. I'm gonna put that in there. Here's my other one. Cinco de Mayo, Cinco de Mayo. It is the 5th of May, Cinco de Mayo. It's on my recycled paper. I don't need it anymore. So I'm gonna fill it up. Oh, here's my 1, 1, 2, 3 deditos, 4, 5, 6 deditos, 7, 8, 9 deditos, 10 deditos on my manos. Crumple that up. You're gonna just fill it up with some extra paper to give it some weight, to give it some bulk. Make it nice and full, and then you will see on your bag, I have already punched the holes in. You fold it over. I made a mistake on one. That's not gonna work. So now I want to put my string through it. I like to fold my string in a little piece. Yeah, it's not gonna work for me this way. Fold it and then stick it through my holes in my bag. Ooh. So I can grab it, and there, I have one side. Now I wanna do the other side. I don't know, my string may be really long. You might not want yours as long. Depends on where you're gonna hang it at. My holes don't wanna cooperate. There we go. Put my string through the hole. Grab it on the other side. Well, I'm gonna have trouble with this one. Put my string through, come on. Where's a good spot? Can't show you, there we go. Pull my string through, and now you can decide how high do you want to hang it. And you can adjust your strings to however long you're gonna hang yours, tie them up, and hang your piñata. I suggest going outside, finding a tree limb that you could put it in, because when you are swinging that bat around, you don't wanna be in the house, or swinging your stick around, you don't wanna be in the house and hit something and break it. You wanna have lots of room wherever you hang this up at. You wanna have lots of room so you could swing that stick or that bat and you're not gonna hurt anything. So find a really good place out in the open to hang yours up. And then see, oh, I don't wanna use my, I'm gonna pretend. See if you can close your eyes, turn around, get all confused, and then Can you hit it? And you want to hit it hard and break it. Uh-oh. I'm not hitting hard enough because I'm afraid if I break it, I'll have a mess. So this is your grab and go bag this week. Inside, you are going to find all the pieces to make your piñata colorful on the outside. You're going to find candy and things to put in your piñata. You are also going to find, ooh, I had some fun Mexican straws. You'll get a straw that you can put in your milk or put in your juice. And it can have a maraca. I think there's tacos. I can't remember what all's on the straws. There's also a little fold out table decoration. You can have your own fiesta and decorate with the table decoration. I have some of those round, colorful fans that you can open up and hang up around when you have your fiesta. It is a party in the bag. See what you can find in there. Now, on your sheets, again, I have the wrong sheets, but you are going to have today's songs. You are going to have the 5 little tortillas. You're going to have how to say the numbers in Spanish. You are going to have, I brought the wrong papers. You are going to have the directions on how to make the piñata and put it together. And you're going to have a couple of fun recipes for some sopapillas and for some Mexican hot chocolate. I hope you will stop in and get a grab and go bag. It also tells you the books we have at the library. Celebrating Cinco de Mayo. I want to say Mayo de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo. You can learn all about it. Natty's Parade. They are having their fiesta parade. Diego's having a springtime fiesta. It's not on Cinco de Mayo, but it is in the springtime. He's having a fiesta. This is a funny book, A Taco for El Presidente. Do you suppose the president likes tacos? Dragons love tacos. Nothing to do with Cinco de Mayo, but it's tacos. And then if you want to learn the nonfiction things, there are more than just Cinco de Mayo celebrations in Mexico. There are lots of different dates that they celebrate. Here it tells you more about the festivals that they celebrate in Mexico. And if you want to know more about Mexico, our neighbor to the south, you can learn dropping by on Mexico. Okay, I have started you out on, I hope, what will be a fun Cinco de Mayo party at your house tomorrow. Tomorrow is Cinco de Mayo. I'm glad you joined me. It is time for me, oh yeah, it is time for me to say goodbye. So we have to do our goodbye song. Do you remember all those animals in our goodbye song? See you later, alligator, in a while, crocodile, give a hug, ladybug, blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, big baboon, out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear, wave goodbye, butterfly. Thank you for joining me today. Have a great day, and I'll see you later.